Hi there, welcome back to Resin by Drew. Today I'm going to do another tray using lace. It depends really which order my videos go out in. I'm going to use this gold lace. It's like an ivory with a gold trim on it. I'm going to have the upper side. I'm just getting some scissors. So that I can actually cut the lace. I keep my special dressmaking scissors and I don't get them out for anything other than dressmaking or sewing or cutting fabric, so I've just had to grab these from the drawer. So I'm going to use the upper side of my mould as the right side. So I just need to trim the lace so that it fits into the mould, or it fits as best as I can make it. It is quite difficult to make the lace fit in the mould because of the shape of the mould and the pattern on the lace. I'll be doing it as best as I can. Just got a little bit there I need to trim. Yeah, I have a completely separate set of scissors for my sewing and dressmaking, and they don't come out for anything other than fabric. Everyone knows they're not allowed to touch them. Right, okay, so I'm going to go down this part just here. So that's one side, but because of the way the lace is, it's quite a wide border, so I'm going to have to trim the button. I don't know if I'm going to actually get two halves in here. I don't know if I'll get two pieces in as halves. Let's have a look, see what we can do. I need to trim quite a large piece of this top bit off before the lace pattern actually starts, and then hopefully I'll be able to get another piece. Hopefully this will only be taking half of the width of the mould up, so I'll be able to get another piece in on this side, if that makes sense, without too much of an overlap. So I'm just trimming the bits that I need to trim for the lace to actually fit. If not, then I'll just have to do one side lace and do something else on this top side. I didn't really want to do that. I wanted it to be clear, apart from the lace, and then maybe some gold trim, so some gold flakes down the middle. Let's see now if we can. What I could do is do it so that the pattern goes that way, but then it will just be lace. I won't be able to put gold trim down or anything else. It will just be lace, because can you see how the lace, I've overlapped the lace, but whereas the peak of the lace is up here on the bottom part, I've put the peak of the lace in between on the next part. So if I trim around this section here, and then I trim the top, trim above the peaks, I might have to trim in between the peaks, I'm not sure. Just trim this section so that it fits. And the same with this section. Right, I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to be able to do really. I don't think I'm going to be able to add much more decoration to it apart from that. Because of the way the lace fits together, it's a very broad pattern. So I'm going to mix up some resin and pour a very thin layer over so that the lace is set in the resin, and then I'll come back tomorrow and pour over what will be my top coat. Hopefully that will look okay when it's done. I'm putting my fabric scissors all going away now. I'll just mix up some resin and then I'll be back to put this first coat on. Back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back with my resin mixed up. I do apologise, I did start to pour the resin before I remembered to press record on the video. So I do apologise about that little bit there. But this is, and you can see what I'm doing. I'm just pouring the resin in now. I'm trying to keep the lace as close to the edge, but also keeping it as flat as I can at the same time. It's shining up a very nice gold colour. I hope it keeps that gold, but bright gold colour actually, as the resin dries, because that makes it look lovely. So I'm just spreading a bit of resin over the last little bit of lace. Yeah, it would be lovely if it dried as this gold colour. It would be very eye-catching. Bring this piece down away from the edge of fraction. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to scrape out the rest of the resin, and I'm going to give it a quick blast with the I'm only using the embossing tool for heat. I'm not using a heat gun or a torch. But I'm going to give it a quick blast just to make sure there are no air bubbles trapped, because obviously it is a fabric that I'm working with the lace. And the good thing is that there are holes in the lace. Whether that'll encourage or discourage bubbles to settle, I'm not sure, but I'm not going to take any chances. But look what a beautiful colour that gold lace has turned to now. I really do hope it stays that colour, because it is lovely. Let me stop that a minute, because there's no need for you to listen to that. So I've poured the resin over. I'm going to pause the video now so that you don't have to listen to the embossing tool, because all I'm going to do is just go over it and give it a quick blast, and then I will be back tomorrow, or maybe later on today, to put, I think it will be tomorrow though now, to be honest, to put the top coat on, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this gold has stayed this colour, because it has got a beautiful colour, but we shall see when we come back. So I will see you shortly. Bye for now. Hi, I've just brought you back so that I can do the top coat on this tray. The gold on this lace seems to be staying the same colour as it's gone when I've put the resin on, which I'm hoping... I've got a lump of something there, I'm not sure what that was. I'm hoping it will continue to do so. I really want it to stay this colour, because it's got an absolutely beautiful colour. No idea what that lump is there. Didn't seem to be in the resin when I was mixing it. I've got a bubble there that I had a bubble, and it was under some lace, and I've just cut the lace to try and create an opening so that I can get to the bubble and put some resin in it. There we go, there's the top coat. So I'll leave that until tomorrow now to finish curing up, and I will be back to show you the results tomorrow. So I will say bye for now, once I've just wiped this down. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hi, welcome back. I'm just going to demold this tray that I made yesterday. I'm really happy because the gold thread has stayed the colour that it turned to rather, when I put the resin in, so I'm really pleased about that. So I'm just going to demold the edges and then see if I need to turn it over to, oh no, it's just peeling away nicely. Yeah, I think this is going to be lovely. Yeah, I'm really pleased with this. Just pop the mould out of the way. Look at that. I'm really pleased with that. Still a little bit soft because I only put the top coat on late last night, so it is still a little bit soft, so I'm going to leave it to carry on curing. But yeah, I really like that. I'm just going to put some gold handles on. Unfortunately, I've only got plain handles. I think it would be nice with some fancier gold handles. I might have to have a look. But I have been looking at handles this week, and I've found lots of nice chrome, glass, silver handles, but only really sort of plain gold coloured handles. I might need to have another look because this is stunning. I'm really happy with that. Let me just get some white card and just pop it underneath so you get a better view of it. I think the white should do it. So I will take some still shots once I've put the handles on. I have got a few little air bubbles, but obviously that's because I've used the lace fabric, but I'm not going to worry about the little tiny bubbles too much. It's just the lace kind of disguises that anyway, or you know, detracts from that. But I am really pleased with it. I'm really happy with it. And the good thing as well, in between the lace, where there's the really fine lace between the detailed lace, the netting kind of thing, you can hardly see that. So it's really nice. I'm really pleased with it. So I'll pop it off to one side to carry on curing, and I will be back with another experiment soon. So I'll see you soon. Bye for now.